Hi everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy IX. It's the ninth Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy IX.
Make sure you got your analog set to on.
I think I
Very
do.
important.
Yes. Hello, Wazen. So today we're starting Disc 3, which is...
And the Adventures of Dagger.
Yep, so... Disc 3 starts out abysmally. Like, holy crap, this is probably the worst part of the game. But then, immediately after the worst part of the game, is the best part of any Final Fantasy. Any Final
I can see
Fantasy.
how you mean it starts out abysmally. I mean, just that water looks fucking terrible.
Well, I mean, not just the water, but the way this disc starts is with forced Tetramaster playing. You'll get to see just how awful Tetramaster is. Because I've not played a single game of Tetramaster yet on the stream. Technically, the Kingdom of Alexandria is in a state of anarchy. Technically. They don't have a...
Sander, is there anything you can't do? I mean, he can captain a boat, he can protect the princess,
Phantom
he knows
General,
how to use any kind of sword.
Phantom General asks, is it as bad as Blitzball? It's worse than Blitzball.
Blitzball wasn't even that bad, it was just underwater soccer.
No, I was kind of hoping for like an action-based minigame to break the monotony of like staring at numbers for hours on end, but then it just turned out that it was more staring at numbers for hours on end.
Yeah, look, Callan, the thing is, I know you thought that 2000 on the title screen meant something, but this game was still developed in the 90s. Numbers were all they had.
No,
Especially
I mean
back in the bad old RPG days.
I mean, Blitzball. Final Fantasy X was made in like 2001, 2, something.
Came out in 3.
2003. Okay.
So it would have started around 2001, probably.
Yeah.
That was around the time Square's art and game departments finally diverged to the benefit of no one.
I think it was to the detriment of everyone, actually.
Well, that's what I said.
No, you said to the benefit of no one. That's not. That implies that things didn't get any worse. They just stayed stagnant.
I see.
Yeah. No, they got way worse. It was awful.
Seriously, how the hell would your job work in the art department? Do you just come in, clock in, and go, well, guess I'll just draw whatever today?
I mean, that's what they did for Final Fantasy 15 for 10 years or 8 years or something like that. Hey, let's generate assets. What's that? Story? Not important.
Well, I'm just wondering how do you explain this to the artist, because you got to at least tell them what to draw, or is it just like, okay, I need you to draw a city. Well, what are we doing with this city? Are we is it gonna be something important, or just draw a city? That doesn't help us, sir. Just do it. Wasn't Stiltskin the Moogle from Final Fantasy Tactics?
There was a Moogle in Final Fantasy Tactics? Like, I'm genuinely confused here, because I thought that Final Fantasy Tactics had no Moogles. I thought it didn't have anything except humans. Tactics Advance had Moogles, but I don't think Stiltskin was in it. Also, Phantom, you'll see how Tetramaster can be worse than Blitzball. Because at least Blitzball has...
Oh, sorry. No, I'm thinking of Crystal Chronicles. That's where Stiltskin popped up again.
Oh. Had Mog as a summon. That. Oh, these guys have mouths? What? Thanks to me playing this game for the first time on something that can actually display what these textures are supposed to look like, I'm discovering all sorts of things. Like, these guys actually have mouths.
Well, they're chefs. Of course they have mouths.
No, but I thought they were just, like, brown, featureless blobs.
No, these are just black people.
Ah! Oh, that's right. We can race Hippol. Let's do it once just to show it off. Square and circle.
You know, I feel like with this lady at least, it would have been better if we couldn't see her textures.
So Hippol starts running really slowly to the point where you have to try to lose.
Is it like that thing from Mother 3 where you have to lose, but like only by a little bit in order to get the best item?
No. Eventually, you get rewards for beating Hippol because he gets faster.
I like that Hippol gets better with exercise, but you don't.
Yeah, because I'm just terrible at mashing and alternate. Yep.
Wait, what? Couldn't you just set both square and circle on Turbo Fire and use that?
No, because you have to alternate them. So if you're...
Well, yeah,
you
if you hold down both at the same time, they'd be going off...
at the same time.
Just after. No, you press one first and then the second, and then they just alternate. I'm pretty sure some emulators let you actually, like, vary how fast Turbo actually presses the buttons. So are you just trying to put off the forced card game as long as you can, doing this?
No, I just want to see what kind of rewards I win. I think it's just cards, unfortunately. Carry on. Yeah, and it's shitty cards, too. And the races become, like, nearly impossible as you go along. So... Yeah, so I'm not going to play these much longer.
So do you actually have to, like, win the card game?
You have to win 2 out of 3 of the rounds. Yes.
What happens if you don't? Do you get a game over, or do you just go, well, didn't count, try again?
Well, it didn't count, try again.
I suppose that's a little bit nice.
But you still lose any cards that you may have lost. Which I'll explain what that means when we play the game. Because, oh, god damn.
It basically means if you lose enough, you'll probably never win.
You can still buy cards from the person at the front desk who's of the tournament. They're just all shitty cards and they suck, but you can still buy them. And
you aren't totally screwed. You're just completely screwed.
Yeah, I'm open today.
There's just something called an exploder. That sounds like a great weapon.
I need so much stuff. Oh god. Runestone. Luckily, I think the weapon thing is connected right to... Oh, but you don't have Mage Mashers? Oh, this is the worst. Wait, no, I think you need Mithril Daggers. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mithril Daggers. I need to go get another Mithril Dagger for the other weapon for Zidane. So I'm pretty sure one of these teaches him thievery.
Wait. It's this long and we're only learning how to steal?
Oh, no. Thievery is an extremely good move that Zidane can learn.
Is that basically Mug from Final Fantasy VI?
No, Mug from Final Fantasy VI is a move that you can also learn, but Thievery is a move that costs MP that Zidane can use that deals damage based off of how many steals he's done. So if you steal a lot of stuff, you're guaranteed to do 9,999 damage.
Wait, what exactly would that involve? Does he stab you with a well-used lockpick?
Nope. You'll see.
I've gotten so good at stealing, I'll just steal your life.
This is better stats-wise. Let's see, what else?
You know, looking at this, I should probably get around to finishing Dragon Quest, since I bought that.
Yeah, maybe.
I got the new one for 3DS, or the re-release, I should say. It's not new. It's a bit disappointing, because they rejiggered it so the whip's attack wasn't the single best one in the game. I'm a little disappointed. That ability alone made whips worth dumping like 40 skill points into.
Now, Phantom General, to be fair, they wanted to call it Fighting Fantasy, but that was already taken, so they couldn't legally use it.
It's for Final Fantasy Dragon Quest VIII. The one that actually let you see your characters when they attacked people.
Mm-hmm. So now that I've bought a bunch of stuff, maybe I can actually learn things. Just headband. No. But I can... maybe somebody else can learn something from it later. No, it didn't really... that didn't really have anything to do with it. They just couldn't legally use Fighting Fantasy, unfortunately. I mean, honestly. See.
To be honest, going out naming your potentially last game Final Fantasy, that sounds more like something someone came up with to explain it after the fact.
Yep.
Than anything else.
Oh, I just don't have enough money for that. Oh, jeez.
Oh right, money, that thing I need.
Usually money isn't a concern in this game.
I've been spending all of it on this hobby shop I just found.
Oh, you can learn Demi? Yeah, let's get Demi. Because Demi will actually help a lot with trying to get blue magic, because blue magic
Demi actually hits things in this game?
Well, Demi is useful in the sense that it deals percentage-based damage. And,
I know how Demi works. I'm just surprised because in every other Final Fantasy game, it never hits. Even against stuff that isn't expressly immune to it, it doesn't do anything.
Alright. Let's progress the story so that way I can get this goddamn card game out of the way.
And then we never have to touch it again. Except for the bonus boss.
Nope.
Who halfway through the fight throws you into a card game without any warning.
Nope. Stop. Cease. Desist. Don't even begin to give them that idea.
Oh, come on. ROM hacking hasn't come that far. It's not like somebody could actually hack this game.
I wonder what Ruby was doing in Tantalus, because Tantalus is just filled with a bunch of non-humans, and Ruby seems pretty normal human to me, aside from having a southern accent.
See, that's what gives away the fact that she isn't.
There's a bunch of stuff that he has to give us. It's a bunch of summon stones! Hooray! So, chat, how's everybody doing today? Today was kind of awful for me because I work at a pharmacy, and usually the pharmacy is busy enough that we need 2 pharmacists and at least 3 technicians at any given point, as well as the normal 2 cashiers. And today we had 1 pharmacist and 2 technicians all day.
That seems poorly thought out.
Yeah.
Then again, you're still better off than our pharmacy. We don't have cashiers.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about Walmart, is that they separate technicians and cashiers, so that the way the technicians can concentrate on being technicians and not have to split their stuff between technicians and cashiers, except when they do, because one of the cashiers we have is still extremely slow. So anyway, here's Dr. Tot talking about how they found a girl in a boat that looked exactly like the departed princess. So they took off her horn, and they're just like, yeah, Princess Sarah never died. No, Princess Garnet, excuse me. It's not Princess Sarah, because, spoilers. Garnet's real name is Sarah, in a callback to earlier Final Fantasies of a Princess Sarah.
Well, she's not evil, so it's probably fine.
You can find this out by doing completely optional thing. Like extremely late in the game, like in Disc 4, if you go back to a certain place and do a certain really obscure thing, then you can find out that Garnet's real name is Sarah, and also that she's 17 and not 16, meaning that if people knew her real age, all of this could have happened a year ago, and Kuja probably would have won, because nobody knew what was going on.
So what you're telling me is the king and queen dismembered a random child and then kidnapped her.
Well, her mother was dead. So it was more like adoption than kidnapping.
Nah, it's still kidnapping. Adopted children don't actually have real families.
Oh, well, neither did she at that point. Remember to get Master Thief here? I don't know how to get fucking Master Thief. I never looked it up.
Do you want me to do that?
Yes, please.
Sure, okay. Whoop. Game Facts, you'll be able to help out.
Good old Game Facts.
Okay, so do you need to get it from the thief's gloves? You know where to get the thief's gloves?
No.
Okay, well you have two options. You can either go to the auction house and buy them there,
Oh.
or you can synthesize them.
Or
However, the synthesis way is going to take much longer because you can't get the items you need to get it right now.
Oh. So that's okay. I don't know if I still have the money to get them from the auction house anymore because I just spent it all trying to get synth items. And here's where a bunch of random shitty shenanigans starts happening with this goddamn love letter.
Isn't that always how it goes?
Mm-hmm. And here comes some really cheesy goddamn writing. It's the cheesiest. Oh god.
You know, I've always wondered about the people who need to like write love letter plots. Have they ever actually gotten one?
Probably not.
Like, I know people think it's like super romantic and all, and maybe I can see that, but like, who actually sends those? Who gets those?
NG Matt, it's not a love triangle, it's just a bunch of cases of mistaken identity. See, Steiner has the letter, but he has no idea who wrote it or who it was written for, because none of that relevant information is on the letter.
Honestly, I just want like a love letter or plot or whatever to get resolved when it's turned out that like the love letter was addressed to fucking nobody. Like, just they completely grabbed it at the wrong time and it's meant for two entirely separate people.
That's actually sort of what happens here. See, Aiko wrote it for Zidane, but gave it to Baku and didn't address it. So now Baku dropped it and Steiner found it, and now he has no idea who it was written for or who it was written to. Oh look, it's the two most useless characters in the game, story-wise.
Well, the thief's glove.
Oh. No, not yet, Phantom.
you're gonna
Not yet,
buy
Phantom
it.
General. That hasn't happened yet. Steiner hasn't found it, or Beatrix hasn't found it yet. It's all Steiner so far.
So yeah, if you're gonna get the thieves' gloves, you'll need probably about 20,000 gil.
I think I can get that. I have a bunch of Stazalo that I can turn into, what's her face? The woman collecting them all. Oh, she did? I thought it was... Oh, okay. I got it mixed
You can
up.
also buy the key items and sell them off for more money.
That's right. Okay, I got the order of events messed up then. Because I know eventually Steiner finds it and he has no idea who it's for. And more shenanigans happen. This love letter is basically the great equalifier of the game. Not really.
Just give it to Kuja. He'll figure out what to do with it.
If there's anybody who knows how to ham it up, it is Kuja. Do the synth money making trick if you need to. Nah, I can just get Stazalo from. I can just get Gil from the woman selling Stazalo stuff, and sell key items. Look, the gang's all here. But where's Queena, you may ask? Look, the gang's all here.
Why is this, like, gate guard also allowed to arrange meetings with the prince?
Because he's the...
Is this castle seriously that understaffed?
No, this
Does
is...
he not have a boss?
This is Steiner. This is one of our party members, and also he's the princess's personal bodyguard.
Then what the hell is he doing at the front gate?
Kicking out an annoying child. Steiner's the best. I do not want you besmirching his name. Do you understand me?
If he was the best, he wouldn't have that hat.
No. You be quiet.
I know she's supposed to be walking under that dress, but I keep imagining there's like a little like electric scooter noise.
The Abyss Watchers have the same hat.
I knew there was something I didn't like about them.
Oh, okay. So before Steiner even finds this letter, these two dinguses managed to find the letter. God!
I totally forgot this, like, this game had the dumbass, precocious young girl crushes on older lead subplot.
Yep. Now here comes Steiner, who's about to find the letter and have no idea who the hell it's from.
Man, what kind of parent names their child blank?
He probably named himself that. He's sort of a golem.
Oh, sorry, we forgot to fill in the birth certificate. Oh well.
Yep, here
It's
it
like
comes.
asking a hungry man, his first response is beef.
So Beatrix thought that Steiner wrote the letter, and now Steiner thinks that Beatrix wrote the letter. And so now there's a forced love subplot between the two. And then Baku ruins the entire moment. Because Baku's an idiot.
Why is your nose bleeding? What the?
Because it's a thing in Japanese culture, I guess. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, nosebleeds in like anime or whatever is just like visual metaphor for like orgasm. Since they can't draw dicks, so they'll just do that instead. Meanwhile, Vivi is acting like every good party member and chowing down on some grub.
Yes.
And Freya's just kind of nursing a cup.
You can't make your characters say how they feel. That makes me feel angry. There's a card game and tournament going on in Trino right now. I want to participate. A card game tournament?
God.
That sounds fun. Guys, isn't Tetramaster so fun? Isn't it?
It would be funner if there was like a way to use Zidane's thieving abilities to cheat.
It would be, but unfortunately no.
Just like swap cards and it like checks your speed stat to see if you're fast enough to pull it off.
Everybody's going, oh god, about the prospect of the card tournament. Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
God. Now it's off to the side.
And then there's these assholes.
Zorn and Thorn.
Yeah.
Can we return to the castle? Dagger throws them both off the cliff.
That would probably be the smartest thing to do with Zorn and Thorn. Yeah, those jerks are actually still quite alive, and they'll be quite alive for the majority of this disc. I am a skilled card
honestly,
player.
it'd be like those two clowns would be more easy to deal with if they just did like regular comedy skits instead of this dumbass trying to make them
I didn't
important.
even need the rune tooth because it teaches me nothing. And okay, well, here's thievery, the best move in the goddamn game for Zidane. It's really good. No, right. Also, there's a ton of ATEs around in here. Alright, let's go find the woman to turn all these coins into. Oh! Does this game have a love dodecahedron? No, not really.
No, this is a good game.
Yeah. Let's have
Although
Vivi
at the
stop.
moment it's trying its damnedest to convince us it's not.
Let's have Vivi stop off at his old digs, cause he used to live near Trino. God damn, so many.
If this game had a love dodecahedron, this game would be called Everybody Loves Steiner. And it would be all about Steiner trying to maintain his decorum and professionalism in the face of literally everyone thinking he's hot. And all he wants is just to be a guard his whole life and do a good job of it.
By the way, this forum
And
man,
everyone keeps trying to make him break his professional ethics.
this forum man, you can find out his name later if you find a bunch of like really rare items and stuff. Spoilers, his name is Gilgamesh.
That can't be Gilgamesh. There's not enough swords.
It's Gilgamesh. I mean, it's not the same Gilgamesh, but it is a Gilgamesh.
Of the family Gilgamesh. He has not yet earned the right to wield the 1,000 blades,
Yeah.
so he is still on a journey.
To be fair, he only has 9,000. He only has 999 of them so far. Elixir.
Exactly. That's why he hasn't earned the right.
10,000 gil. Oh, I have only found 2. So I have 10,700. Alright. I actually don't remember how to sell key items, mostly because I've never had to do it before. I think I do it at the... I think
the only key items you can sell is to those noblemen in Trino.
Right.
Sometimes you'll get more cash if you hold out for more money. Other times they'll tell you to fuck off and won't buy anything from you.
Synth trick. I don't know if I can do the synth trick. I don't know if I even want to do the synth trick.
Oh god, the air quality is so bad outside. The light is orange now.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not getting any better for a while.
I was gonna sell junk NG mat. Oh, so he dropped a thing that that I think he bought from the money that he stole from Dagger last time we were here.
Feed Kina! Feed Kina!
Okay. So we need to find a place to sell this shit. Not sure if I want to feel sorry for him. I don't. Real quick, we can find out how much damage I'm doing with Thievery, even if I probably will end up losing. Oh, good. I guarded against the thing that could instantly kill me. Oh, geez, only 2,400? I just haven't been stealing much. Oh, this thing has a single eyeball? What the fuck? How have I not noticed any of these details? God damn.
Maybe you were just blind as a small child.
Maybe.
See, if you'd had the art book, you would have understood this stuff way earlier.
Yeah. Hey, I actually won. What? I don't even remember what I get for this, for winning that. Oh! Well then. I don't need to sell anything.
Oh, there we go. Now you can afford the thieves' gloves.
Yeah. Now I just need to find the auction house.
Basically, do you know how the auction house works?
Yeah, you gotta wait until the last possible second, then really out, and then really super duper bid. Otherwise, you get in the bidding war.
No. You wait until the last second when he asks, like, any more.
Oh, yeah.
And then you bet, like, a little bit over that, and then that puts you over.
These items are a rare item, Mini said. Feather boots, Oon's mirror, dark matter, burst. Nope. Today's items are, Mini said, fairy earrings, Oon's mirror, dark matter. Nope. I know dark matter is also really good to get now, but I want these. Mini said, feather boots, Oon's mirror, dark matter. Nope. Mini said, feather boots. Nope. It is random because I saw the fairy earrings popping up. Anklet, feather boots, Oon's mirror, dark matter. Mini said, Doga's artifact, Oon's mirror, dark matter. No! Stop! I want the fucking... the boots. The Dane's ring, dark matter. No! Okay. This is getting annoying. Give me the thieves' gloves. I think it's always the dark matter at the end because they want you to get summons for dagger. Maybe if I let an auction go and somebody else gets stuff, it might pop up.
Yeah, I think you just go in and out.
I'm gonna let people buy some stuff. like the mini Sid and see if that bumps up the chances of finding. All right. So, let's try this now. Nope. This is gonna be annoying. I might just not get it, because if it's gonna be this annoying to get, then... Anklet, feather boots, use mirror, dark matter. Nope. Dark matter teaches dagger Odin. Maybe if I talk to somebody. Maybe it just doesn't show up yet. Maybe it's not this early disc 3. I just don't think it's... I just flat out don't think it pops up yet. So I'm gonna go for the dark matter instead. I gotta wait for all this bullshit to happen first, though. Can you guys stop getting in a bidding war and just let me get my dark matter already? God damn it. What the fuck? Come on. Can we please just get a move on so that way I can get to the last thing? I would like to buy this. Oh, God. I hate these fucking fake outs. Okay. Oh, I need to... Okay. So it is actually not available right now, so I have a little time.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Okay, it's fine. Will you guys stop driving up the price of this thing I'm trying to buy?
No. You will pay
Oh,
through the
thank
nose
God.
for this.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it. So now I can... Now not only do I have all these other summons that I can teach her... there we go. Excuse me. Not only do I have all these other summons I can teach her, but I can also teach her dark matter. Will you go for Excalibur? I think I will, yeah. Okay. So... I think we've dragged it off long enough, guys. First off, let's save. We've dragged this out long enough. We gotta do it. And if I don't do it, then I won't get to the best part of the game tonight. You need to buy everything here then. Yeah, I just don't have the money to do it right now. Oh, I can't enter before I register. Oh, Okay, so... it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't care. Can I register here? Oh, here we are. Alright, so the way the game is played is that there's a 4x4 grid that occasionally has some dud spaces placed into it, sometimes not quite so much. There are numbers on these cards, and it's supposed to be that the bigger the number, the more powerful the thing is. And those arrows indicate which ways it can attack and where it leaves itself open. The thing about this is, this game's fucking busted as shit, and those numbers don't mean jack. Like, there's literally nothing those numbers mean. It's completely random, and it's fucking awful. I've had goblins lose to... No, I've had, like, extremely powerful cards lose to goblins. Oh, and if you, beat a monster, then they can combo up. So, there's that. See, look, Oh, and when you lose a card. Oh, luckily they took a thing I had. So luckily you can play the first 2 rounds of this forever. And by luckily, I mean that is your punishment. Yeah, this game sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I can't believe there was something worse than Triple Triad.
Oh, and guess what? There's no reward for this. At all. There's not even cool stuff that you can get for winning. You just... fuck you. This is the forbidden 10th circle of hell. Yes. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, and I forgot to mention that if they changed all your cards to their color, you lose all your cards. Not just one. All. I hate this game. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking go in all in with carry-on worms. Who gives a shit? There's no strategy involved in this game. Fuck you. Yeah, see, look, I fucking... I hate this game. This is awful. Why would you program a game like this and then force people to play it 3 times at minimum?
Do you really want the answer to that?
Game padding.
That's one answer for it. Another one is that mini games have always been a time-honored tradition of RPGs. Usually under the assumption that people buy them because they want to play things other than battle simulators.
Other than the game that they paid for? Oh, look, it's being gracious and letting me win. Until now. Although I did win, so, like, completely. So there's that.
Well done.
So I get
Maybe we can get lucky the third time and get rid of this.
No, we have to get lucky a second time. However, the third round, we don't have to win. Although that is the only opportunity to win the exceedingly rare Oglop card. The Oglop card, guys. Oglop card. Yeah, it turns out that this place is Vivi's home. Who gives a shit about Oglop cards? Tetramaster enthusiasts, and trust me, there had to have been some of those because Tetramaster came back in Final Fantasy XI for some reason. Not even Triple Triad. Tetramaster. At least Triple Triad had some semblance of rules. Alright, let's do this shit again, I guess. Fuck it. Oh no, I lost. Oh gee. How embarrassing. The fact that this is random number generated, randomly, it's like random. It's seriously random numbers. It's awful. This is seriously the lowest point of the game. But it was actually playable. Okay. And it had Gilgamesh in it. Oh, cool. So we're about to learn in the next 8 why Amarant hates Zidane so much. Eat shit, card nerd. Oh no, I'm eating shit from the card nerd. Oh goody, it ended in a draw. God damn it, motherfucker! Piece of shit! I just want to win this one so that I can progress the story to the best part of the game, because it really is the... Ooh. Oh, hey, do me a favor. Heaviside.
But
Google Final Fantasy IX, where to send the soldiers.
okay, sure.
Because that's going to be coming up soon.
Game facts don't fail me now. Oh, we'll just go to facts.
So it turns out that Zidane was a little shitheel.
Alright, so you're preparing the city for battle, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Don't tell me yet, because I'm gonna need it in, like, maybe, dependent on triple triad, about 15 minutes. I just wanted to get it ready.
I'm just imagining that, like, the enemy commander or something is one of the dudes you're playing in the triple triad tournament. It's like, shouldn't we be doing the invasion? We can't. The triple triad tournament's still going on. How? It's been like 3 days! They can't decide on a winner, and he refuses to come back until they have.
So you won't need that info for 3 hours. Got it. I mean, fair. Look, the random number generator was kind to me and let me win. We're done.
Yay!
It doesn't matter if you win or lose the third round.
Well, it only matters if you care about Triple Trident. Nobody does.
You mean Tetramaster?
Sorry, I keep thinking of better things than this.
Ooh. And it turns out that the real card tournament champion is Regent Sid, who's currently an Oglop. Which is why it's the only opportunity in the game to get Oglop cards. Because,
he just carves them out of his own body.
yeah, essentially, I guess. I don't know.
God damn, card games in Final Fantasy are fucked up.
Yeah. Name is Aaron, the Oglop Master. Hey, guess what? Let's just shit out a bunch of goblins. I literally could not care less about this right now. Oh no, I lost. How tragic. Here it comes, folks. Strap the fuck in. You can't see it right now, but I have the biggest grin on my face. Oh my god, this part is so good. Alright, so, where do I send them? Hold on. It's not Not quite yet. I'll tell you. I'll ask you who I
That's pretty
sent.
quick rate.
Okay, who do I send to gather information?
Lutzen and Coel.
Who do I send to protect the townspeople?
Waymar and Hagen.
And who do I contact Lindblom to request reinforcements?
Berect and Lotto.
Thank you. I hope you were paying attention 18 hours ago, because that's how you were supposed to tell how to do this correctly or not.
Just ask them what jobs they're good at, and that's it.
Yep, you go around as Steiner, and you talk to all the knights, and you find out what they're good at, and then you're supposed to remember this as relevant information 20 hours later.
But would Dagger actually know that?
No.
Steiner's the one who got... And she's like, voice in my head, what do you think? You just zoom into the mind of the player character and all you hear is the clacking noises of a PS1 controller.
Okay, you do not want to have the blood sword equipped for these fights. Oh my god, that is a terrible idea. Because the blood sword heals undead and damages you when you hit undead with it. And these guys are undead.
Well, that just makes sense. I mean, you don't see vampires trying to suck the blood out of a zombie, do you?
So, Steiner is severely underleveled to kill these things, but luckily, Beatrix kicks a lot of ass. She also has white magic. She's basically a paladin. I wish she would join your party. So why do monsters carry money? Well, NG Matt, the thing is, Steiner doesn't need to grind. These fights are... The entire point of these fights are to have him catch back up. You just fight a couple of these things and poof, he's the same level as everybody else.
Oh, it's the crappy version of the Lavos one.
Mm-hmm.
Beatrix is still better than him.
Yep. It's really ridiculous how good she is. Let's see. Undead Killer was linked by Sloop. Also, I think these things are affected by Undead Killer. Also, let's turn off Bright Eyes and... Does she have any abilities? No, she doesn't. I always thought that monsters having money was representative of you cutting off the bits that people will pay for and then selling them later, because nobody wants to do that part. But yeah, see, Steiner's gone from level 12 to level 17 in the course of a couple of fights. This entire part is designed not only to be a good story beat, but also to catch Steiner up really easily. Also,
Steiner is learning so much from punching these horrible monsters in the face.
let's just strip Beatrix completely of all of her stuff except the Save the Queen, which we can't change from her, unfortunately, because it's a really good sword.
Hey Beatrix, can I borrow these hats you're wearing? Yes. Thanks!
But yeah, I just basically got free equipment. Oh shit. Oh god, okay. Please don't have cast fire on her. Please don't cast it. Oh shit, I forgot how much damage Steiner does in trance. What?
Nothing. Just watching this reminded me of an old joke.
What's the joke?
I don't think you wanna really hear it.
Okay. Now I have to hear it.
All right, dude. All right, fine, fine. If that's really what you want,
It
then
is
fine.
really what I want. Come on, tell me the joke. What's the joke? Make with the
Alright,
yucks.
God, fine. Okay, fine. A boy is about to go on his first date, but he has no idea what to talk about.
Okay.
He asks his father for advice, and the pearls of wisdom in reply are, "Son, there are 3 subjects that always work. These are food, family, and philosophy."
Okay.
So, the boy picks up his date, and they go to a soda fountain. Ice cream soda's in front of them, and they stare at each other for several uncomfortable minutes. The boy remembers his father's words, and he asks the girl, "Do you like potato pancakes?" "No," she says, and the silence returns. After a few more minutes, the boy thinks again of his father's suggestion and returns to the second item on the list. "Do you have a brother?" "No," said the girl. And again, the silence is even worse. Now, in desperation, the boy plays his final card. He thinks once again of his father's advice, opens his mouth, and says, "If you had a brother, would he like potato pancakes?" Told you it was terrible.
No, it's really good. You be quiet. I just love the fact that Steiner's just a goddamn unstoppable murder machine when he trances.
He put it on his resume when he was applying to be bodyguard for the princess.
Alright, let's see what we can give. Nah. Nothing. No. Yet. Okay, so here's the question. What fucking summon do I want to learn? Ifrit's always cool. Okay, so we don't go that way. Do we go this way? No, we go the only other way I can try. so are you ready for the coolest goddamn thing?
Maybe I am. This dramatic scene is very much improved by Wario shaking his ass. Vivi's not airsick at all. She's just gonna turn into a giant monster halfway through.
Oh no! This is a summon so powerful that it needs an entire ritual outside of combat to cast.
And then they cast it, and all they just summon is a second Zidane. Just pop!
No. We get something a little cooler.
Is it Space Bahamut? Oh no! The Mako reactor is overloading. Oh.
So it turns out Alexandria is named after Alexander the Summon. And it turns out Alexander the Summon is the size of a castle.
I think he is a castle.
Which would explain why he's the size of a castle.
And has wings, apparently. Well, I'm surprised they're not more like super metal wings. I love how the demon dragon's just like, oh, fuck this!
And that's why you don't fuck with Alexander.
It's clearly Alexander's gonna be a boss fight later, right?
Nope.
I'm surprised.
You also don't get it for use in combat. Alexander is 100% out of engine cutscene only. One hell of a way to tell a dragon to fuck off. This is true.
That's just begging for an edit where it's just like you just put like a tiny little bit of text that just says "fuck you" on each of those little beams.
And this is a mysterious man who seems to know both Kuja and Zidane. It's like that one Autobot transformer that doubles as a fucking city. Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool Autobot that I never owned. The only
Cool the Autobot that was also the Titanic. Oh boy, the mysterious man. I wonder if he's going to end up being the Golbez of this game. Oh, it's Garland.
Yeah, it is Garland. I didn't want to say anything. That's a callback to Final Fantasy 1.
How do you pronounce 3 exclamation marks and a question mark?
That or the ever popular
Mod the game so that all sound effects are just the Tim Allen grunt.
Oh no.
Just pitch shifted.
Don't do that. Don't make it Left 4 Dead again. Okay, so I want to find something real quick. I need to find a save Moogle, because I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. Alright, so let's go over everybody's equipment. Who's that? Who is that? Nobody. Alright.
Hey, what up?
Ah, it's Crow! That's who it is.
Yeah, what's up?
Just in time for him to watch you get completely owned by this next boss.
Oh, good. That's cool.
Yeah. Luckily I saved, so, you know. So there is a hidden optional boss in this game. Well, there's several, but this is the...
Are you gonna go fight Ozma?
No, I'm not fighting Ozma yet.
Then I don't care. Who cares? That's the only one that matters, bro. That's the real one. I don't even remember what you get for beating Ozma. What even happens?
You get a pumice piece.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's right. Remember the secret boss in Super Mario RPG? It
Yes.
was like a Final Fantasy reference?
Yes.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was actually interesting because he changed a lot from the Japanese to the English version.
Challenge me if you dare.
Yeah, go kick
This
his ass.
3D world of yours, I don't understand it.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't
And he had his
understand his
crystals.
power.
Alright, kick that book's ass.
Fuck you, book. You're not gonna scare me. Okay. Hey, by the way, did you have antibody?
Paging evil book.
Oh, did I forget? I think I forgot to equip antibody.
Ooh.
Hey, dog.
Well, you can probably win.
Yeah, you can handle it. The Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer beta is on right now. Isn't that exciting?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You can hold down circle to attack with your friends. It's happening.
Wait. Ugh. That shit was dumb in Xenoblade Chronicles X, and it's gonna be dumb here.
Xenoblade Chronicles X is not a good game.
It has really great world design, and it has really great monsters. It's just the game part's kind of dumb.
Yeah, well, that's kind of an important part of it, though.
It's really weird because like the side quests are really good and interesting and are way better than the actual main plot that got all the money.
Yeah, it is sort of unfortunate, but also I don't like the combat that much. But I didn't like the combat in Xenoblade Chronicles either. So.
Well, the issue for me is just like the on-foot combat's really good because there's a lot of stuff you can do to influence it and make different builds that are really capable depending on how you like to play. And then you get in the robot and all that goes away and it just turns into get bigger sword. Hopefully trigger invincible mode. Smack with sword again.
So what you're saying is it's a very good adaptation of Xenogears.
No, I liked the mech combat in Xenogears. I just wish like the different classes of mech actually meant something. Like they were all good for different things and you could kit them out however you wanted.
No, you just use whatever the newest one is.
The newest and heaviest one, yeah.
Yeah. Well, is
like I just
Xenoblade
want
Chronicles
to play
X
Morrowind
better?
with my giant robot. I want to be able to add a million different fiddly little bits to it.
Now the real question is Chronicles X better or worse than Xenosaga 2? That's the true comparison. All right, that's fair. That's a fair thing to say.
That's even like a joke. There are good things about Chronicles X. There are no good things about Xenosaga 2.
Some of the music's good, you know. Some of it's good.
Yeah, I know I'm fucked in GMAT. That's why I've given up. Also, I'm gonna turn the combat back to wait once I'm done.
That book kicked your ass, man.
It did.
You got killed by a book. He killed you with comic book art.
He has all the knowledge.
Well, here's the first time people will see the game over screen of Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's probably the only place you'll ever see it because Final Fantasy IX is not that hard otherwise.
Most Final Fantasies aren't that hard. Like,
what is that supposed to be a picture of? Zidane's sword thing?
Yeah, I think
Why
so.
is the music twice as fast all of a sudden?
It's his funky sword.
Hold on.
The sword's really funky.
Did you just turn on turbo?
What the hell is going on? Hold on, I'm gonna close and reopen my emulator. Cause that's weird. That was super weird. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so... Whew. So... Trying to think. I don't think there's a thing to turn on. I don't think there's a thing to turn on. Fucking. You said turn on antibody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Does it
Zane
have
has
auto
it.
potion?
Oh yeah, I should also put on auto potion for.
Yeah. If you have auto regen, you want to use that, but if
No, you don't get auto regen until later. I don't think.
You can get it earlier. It just requires a bunch of work. But it's not required. By the way, do you have the spare change ability?
Maybe. No.
It might be a good idea. But yeah, if you have antibody on everybody, you're gonna take out half the damage this boss can throw at you.
Well, I do, and I also think if I remember correctly, you don't want to start stealing from it until you've found it in the book, because it can't really do as much damage to you outside of when it's found. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more try, and if I don't win again, then I'm just gonna say fuck it and wait a super ass long time to get auto haste. Oh, I forgot to change the battle bone back to wait. Oh well. Course. Yeah.
Ooh, paper store. Oof.
God, what page number is this stupid thing on?
Oh, it's kind of also based around how much damage you do.
I know, like how much damage you do is equal to the amount of pages that turns. But
you want to do between 150 to 200 damage, and you're dead.
Good job. Good work.
I've been found.
I can't believe it got found. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, don't physically attack this thing. Oh yeah, by the way, you do know this is on the time limit, right?
Yeah.
Hey, do you have anybody who knows slow, out of curiosity?
I think Vivi might.
Because this thing has a weakness to slow. By the way, do you want to beat him, or do you also want to get the demon's mail off him?
Oh, is that what the last steal is? Does that have?
Yes, it's very important.
It's really rare though, so.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I'm just gonna try stealing from him until I can, until either I kill him or I get all the stuff.
He also, thievery will also get him as well. So.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to steal stuff off of him.
Well, the thing is, he has a 25% chance to drop an elixir or steal it from him. And then after that, you got a 6% chance to get a silver fork. And the demon's mail is at like 0.4%.
I'm still trying to steal it from him. And I win. Wait, no I don't.
Good work.
No, not yet. I thought I did, but it turns out that I was indeed an asshole who jumped to conclusions.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I've got two things, but he has a third thing, which is why it says couldn't steal anything as opposed to has nothing.
Right. Yeah, he's trying to get the best item, which is a kind of mail, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it is either.
Yeah. Stealing is bad. It's a bad mechanic.
It does come with 27 defense, so. Eh. But it does give you high tide, so that could be worth it.
I'm already using the thing that raises the chance of raising steel rates. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna get myself killed trying to get the third thing either, because I've got a pretty good handle on the boss now. It's just a matter of getting myself at full health when he's in this phase. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this stupid fucking mail before I kill this thing.
Yeah, just kill him. It's not really worth it.
Somebody's got a happy squeaky toy.
That's the dog.
Yep.
She's having a good time. And aren't we all glad?
I'm
I
glad
think we're
for
all
it.
glad.
I'm all glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad for it.
Everybody
Better
should
the
be
dog
glad.
than the child.
What? What did you
I said
say?
better a dog. I said better a dog with the squeaky toy than a child.
Is that likely to happen?
I mean,
Get
maybe.
But you're the one running a thread about dogs and children.
That's true. I did not think of that. But I think you'll find that Dog Child is about how great rubber balls are, and not other things. There's no squeaky toys, just rubber balls. And government conspiracies to irradiate wolves. That's also what that game's
Okay.
about. Did you not watch the most recent video?
No, I haven't watched
Oh.
any videos, unfortunately, because
Oh.
I'm a bad friend.
You're a bad friend.
I got
Anyway,
drunk
that's
and
what
watched
happened.
the videos. Does that count?
No. But anyway, that's what
Okay, 'cause I
happened
don't remember
recently.
anything
Is
that happened.
they're irradiating wolves to make them evil, so that they
Oh.
will be evil for some reason. I don't know. It's unclear as to why. But it's up to Dogchild to stop them, of course.
Of course. Oh, I stole a silver fork. What? Is a silver fork too?
Yeah, I guess so.
Fork is at 1%. Oh. Mail is at 0.04%. Oh, joy.
I already told you that, man.
I know.
Yeah, he did tell you that already, but it's okay. Don't worry.
It's fine.
Don't worry. Be happy.
All of this stuff you can get later, so.
Yeah, but... Oh, it's dead. I win.
Well, good job. You did it. I knew you could do it.
It's a boss, but it doesn't have any boss music.
No, because it's technically treated as a random encounter.
I actually wasn't sure if you could do it. Well, that's because you can run away from it, right? You can just leave.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why it's like that. Because in Final Fantasy IX, you can't run away from any bosses, of course, so they just made it a random encounter instead. Which makes sense, I guess.
Let's see, he knows Demi, so let's get him something else to learn. Or not. Let's just take something off of him then, so that way maybe other people can learn something. Oh! Oh, the running shoes have auto haste!
Well, yeah.
Aww. Guys, I have auto haste. Let's see, what's a good thing to learn quickly? High Tide, no. Flea Gill, no. Locomotion, okay. So, the question is, why haven't I equipped auto haste yet? What is wrong with me?
Maybe there are other things you can use.
No,
like
fuck that.
Anybody.
Why don't you try experimenting?
Because auto haste is amazing.
You should set up some different gambits. You should change your paradigms. That's what you need to do.
Nope.
Learn to wear hats.
Yeah, put on a different hat.
Nah.
Use Excalibur too.
I've long since passed the point where I can even get Excalibur 2.
Oh no! How sad.
Save the game. Yes. Yes, saving. Save time. Not that I think anything can actually threaten me from here until the next Moogle.
That Moogle is very threatening.
Listen, asshole, you know what I meant.
I actually do know what you meant, yes, of course.
By the way, Crow, I sent you something.
Okay, I'm excited. Where'd you send it? On the chat. Okay. Kung Fu Wonder Child. Good. Oh, good. I see.
I forget where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. Now it lets me through this door. Got it.
Isn't there... So, how long did that take you to kill that thing? Doesn't that take like 20 minutes just to find...
It took like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. I kind of debated not doing that boss at all, because it kind of kills the pace of this, but I also did want to try and get the demon mail.
Well, I mean, this is the run-through that doesn't have the time limit on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can fight that boss only twice. The first time you can fight it during the part where you have to go save Dagger and you're under the 30-minute time limit, and then you can fight it again here.
And I really don't get why you fight it the first time, because that would take fucking forever.
Oh, you got the boots. Oh, the boot. Oh, okay, I was wondering.
Good work.
Yeah. Jeez. Auto haste is important.
It is a very good skill, to be fair.
And everybody in my party is going to learn it. That and auto regen.
That's one of the ways that you just kind of make the game
Trivial.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hooray.
Well, look, our summon is just kind of dissolving now. Well...
It's like, well, I guess I don't want this game to be challenging. So
I kind of don't.
let's just do this instead.
Oh no! No! Get these glowflies away from me! Ah!
What?
Hey, this elevator got room for two? Also, we're gonna die! Wait, how does that work?
And now, everybody, say goodbye to Alexandria, subject of a magic nuke.
Yeah, rest in peace. Killed by, poor writing.
You always know bad shit's gonna go down when the bad guy busts out the spinny ruins.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's,
Especially when they're spinning in opposite directions.
It's a valid point.
This just makes me think of Resident Evil 4. I was a queen too! Only for a day, though.
Resident Evil 4 is a very good game. That's a way better Final Fantasy than this game.
You shut your whore mouth.
It's just
For
fact.
small time!
We just have to accept it. Does this game have tiny zombie Napoleon? I think not. So, there's that.
And his giant
Well, I mean,
stone
you can.
robot.
You could, if you squint your eyes and tilt your head a little bit, Sid kind of looks like a tiny zombie Napoleon.
In what way?
He's tiny. He's got a mustache.
He's
Well, he didn't say how much you had to squint your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
if you're legally blind, you might confuse the two.
8 games later, and Garland finally did it. He knocked it all down. Good
It's
joke.
true.
That's good.
That's That's something I remember from Final Fantasy. I
Ego
recognized it
armor.
and I clapped.
What's that do? Nothing for me. Wait, oh no, it's an armlet. Duh. Sure, why not?
Go
And
away,
I
dog.
think
Sure.
that's where we're gonna call it. That's a pretty good place to stop, is right after the best part of the game. Or the best part of any Final Fantasy ever. I said it.
Oh.
That's the best part of any Final Fantasy ever.
Fighting the book is the best part of any Final
No,
Fantasy?
the whole destruction of Alexandria.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. Except it happens again in Final Fantasy X, remember?
Yeah, but not as good. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see
Yes.
y'all next time. Which won't be
Yeah.
tomorrow, because I'm actually not going to be streaming on Fridays from now on.
Oh. Okay.
Because I've got masks with Julia every other week, and rather than
Oh.
just be like, hey, every other Friday I'm streaming, it's just like, nah, just won't stream Fridays, that's fine.
That
Do
sounds
both at
fun.
once.
Alright,
I used to do tabletop a lot. It was fun.
Yep.
So you enjoy yourself.
thank you. Bye, everybody.
Adios.
Oh yeah.